Hello.
Hi, Miss. You called the police?
Yes, I did.
Regarding something that happened in the 20
At the precinct? Yeah.
What exactly happened?
This is the second time that lady, Miss Golf, has told me to come and get my ass whipped. She's going to beat me up. She has got in my face the last time I was at the precinct. That's why I've never come back. Because she assured me that I was going to get my ass whipped. And now I'm calling just for police reports and stuff like that, regular stuff. I asked for a sergeant, and she jumps on the phone telling me to come back to the precinct so she could whip my ass and come outside. And I'm like, why do you get to get on the phone and threaten my safety?
Okay, so she said she was going to beat your ass, and what did you want to file a police report about?
Well, no, I wasn't filing a police report. I was calling to get police report numbers and find out who was assigned to the case.
Okay, so
And they wouldn't answer those questions, and I said, okay, well, can I speak to a sergeant? And then instead of giving me a sergeant, she gets on the phone again and tells me how I need to come over there and get my ass whipped. And I'm not, can't do that no more. Because that means I can't come there and do regular things because I need to be afraid that somebody's going to do something to me when I get there.
I completely understand. What's the number that you're calling? Just so I can make sure, because there's two different
That's
rooms.
6411.
The 6411? Okay.
And she's getting on like she's a clerk. And regardless to what.
Okay.
She should, I mean, I know you guys hear her screaming how she's going to whoop my ass. What sergeant is on duty is there? Because he clearly heard that and didn't do anything to de-escalate that or stop her.
I'm on patrol, so I don't know who's inside exactly. But when I go in there, I could talk to them about it, definitely, and ask them and let them know that you want to make a report about it, okay?
So is there going to be a report made? Because this is the second time.
I'm going to talk to my sergeant.
She has threatened me with violence.
Yeah, I know. I just wrote it down. She's threatening to beat your ass. That's exactly what she said on the phone.
I'ma fuck you up. Come over here, meet me in the precinct. And I'm like, of course, like you're gonna say that you out of control, put somebody else on the phone, and she continues to tell me how she's going to drag me and beat my ass.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Elaine Robinson.
Elaine Robinson? How do you spell Elaine? E-L-A-I-N-E?
Yeah. When can I call her to get the report that's to document it? Because I need to send this to the senator.
I would call back later today. But it's to the discretion of my sergeant at the end of the day. It's dependent on what he observes.
So who's your sergeant?
Right now?
Yeah.
Like I told you, I don't know who's at the desk right now.
But you just said that. I'm pretty sure you know who you're on duty. You know who you need to report to.
No, that's not what I said. I said I'm on patrol. I have not been inside today. So I don't know exactly who's at the desk. Different desk sergeants are there at different times. So like, let's say I go in now.
So you know what lieutenant is on duty?
There's no lieutenant here today.
There's no lieutenant. And you don't know who you report to.
I report.
So can you call your sergeant now?
My sergeant's on a different job.
It's okay. I can wait.
He's not going to come here today.
Yes, he has to.
He doesn't have to, miss. That's
Yeah. All you got to do is tell him that I'm requesting it.
And he's not going to come because this is.
How do you know it's in him?
Because there's two different sergeants here today, and they're both male.
Okay, so what's their names?
Why am I repeating myself to you, miss?
Because you're not answering my question.
I am answering your question.
What are their names?
There's two different ones.
So what are both of them?
It's Walsh and Cody.
Walsh and Cody. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
What? What makes sense exactly?
You took the report, right?
I took down information, and like I said, it's a discretion.
So you're going to file the report because somebody is threatening my life and my safety. It shouldn't be no discretion. It's against the law.
Do you have the number for a CCRB?
It's against the law.
Miss, like I said,
regardless to what, you have to take the complaint.
First of all, I'm not even allowed to take a CCRB report. You would have to call them.
Get the fuck away from my door, bitch. It's up to discrepancy why they gonna freaking, if they're gonna do something about it, you better do something about it. Cocky ass assholes for no reason. And then that's just ego for me to close the door on her face and for her to bang on the door. Bah, 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 bah. Really? Watch out. She's still banging on my door. What you banging on my door for? What are you banging on my door for? What?
I can give you the number if you're interested in filing a report.
I don't need CCRB. I need you to go file that report. Like you're supposed to. Like you're protecting and serving. You're my servant. Go file that report and get the fuck away from my door.
Okay, so you don't want the number for CCRB.
Get the fuck away from my door and go file a report.
Okay, miss.
You fucking bitch. Get the fuck away from my door and go file that fucking report. You fucking bitch. Fuck she talking to like that, all hostile and we gotta see, you gotta see, bro, I need CCRB, bitch, you know I know CCRB, I don't need CCRB, she's not a fucking cop, I don't need CCRB, CCRB is for police officers. Now let me call 911 back and let them know that they said that they will not take the report and they're referring me to CCRB, somebody who that's not their jurisdiction. So I'm going to hang up and call back 911.